Here's my audience. Hello, my name is Chris Reich, and today I'm going to talk to you on why the Broncos will win the Super Bowl next year. But first, let me ask you a question. What's your favorite team?
The San Diego Chargers.
Oh, jeez, you got Phillip Rivers at quarterback. What's your team?
Denver Broncos.
Right on.
Houston Texans.
Okay, it's better than the Dallas Cowboys. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, a little history for those who follow the Broncos and watched it. I probably don't need to go into too much detail on how the Seahawks kind of gave them a butt kicking that was reminiscent of the Niners in 1990 beating the Broncos 55-10. But this is a whole new year, starting over from scratch. So here we go. First reason is, in John we trust. Ever since he's come in from 3 years ago, he's done nothing but take this team from a sub-500 to a Super Bowl contender like he did last year. One of the biggest things he did is he got rid of Tim Tebow. Say what you want about the guy, he's a great guy, horrible quarterback, big distraction. So he was able to get rid of that and wipe that off of. Next thing is, he brought in some big-time defensive players that's going to really help this team. He brought in the likes of T.J. Ward, Aqib Talib, and Marcus Ware. On top of that, 2 years ago, he brought in a quarterback who could drastically help his team and who Denver needed. And that would be Peyton Manning. Arguably one of the greatest quarterbacks in history, or one could argue the greatest, depending on stats and your personal opinion. Without Peyton Manning, Denver would not be where they're at now, just due to his skills and what he does to the team and how he brings everybody together. Not only that, obviously Peyton Manning can't do it by himself. So Denver has got great talent with the likes of the three guys they have signed in the offseason, their upcoming draft picks, and the likes of Demaryius Thomas at wide receiver, and all the different parts and pieces around him. Don't want to go into too much detail. Also, John Elway has brought in John Fox. It was just less than 10 years ago, John Fox took the Carolina Panthers to the Super Bowl with the likes of a quarterback by the name of Jake Delhomme. Obviously, he's a good quarterback because he made the NFL, but he's not in the top 5 or top tier quarterbacks. So right there proves that John Fox is a good coach. Also, he was able to take the Broncos to the playoffs with Tim Tebow quarterback. That says, with the likes of Tebow and his skill level quarterback and being able to take the team to the playoffs, I think it says a lot about John Fox. So all together, when you put the likes of John Elway and his front office moves together, the coach, John Fox, you add in Peyton Manning and the offensive team, that will equal the Lombardi Trophy next year. Broncos will be your Super Bowl champs next year. Thank you. Here's my audience.